Good evening. Welcome to On Stage with Mantis. This week we have the calming, soothing, melodic tones
Psych.
of Big Old Dirty Bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Old Dirty Bucket.
Hi, this is Vinny from the board. Welcome to WCTV. I'm going to take a little time to introduce the band. We got the Little Shrimp, Sarah Saminsky on vocal. Sarah, say hello.
Hey.
And we have Big Daddy Disco, Mr. Micah Casey.
What's up?
All right, on drums, Trunk McFunk, Captain Funk Thunder himself, Dave Scher.
2016. 2016.
And Dr. Thump Von Funkenstenworth, Joe Caesars on bass. And we have a reverend with us, Reverend Bad Funk, Brett Badalato on keys, effects, and vocal.
I'm way over here, yo.
And the Ella Funk man himself, Matt Oliphant on sax, tenor, baritone, and vocal. And Big Bone, the Funko Sapien, Mr. Rich Houghton on trombone.
All right.
All right, everybody, give it up for Funkle Sam, Mr. Sam Thurston on trumpet and vocal.
Oh, yeah.
And DJ Don Funkatron, Mr. Jim Schooneman on percussion and vocal. And last but not least, Mr. Easy Money, Mr. Funk McNasty, Ryan Green on guitar and vocal. This is Big Old Dirty Buckets. All right, couple of questions for you, Sarah and Micah. You guys are labeled as a funk band, but you draw on a lot of different influences that are present in your songs. How do you define your sound?
Well, it's a great question. I think I wrote it. Well, the reality of it is that we're a large ensemble. There are 10 of us, and we have a lot of different influences in music. We come from a different background. Some of us come from rock, ska, punk, R&B, jazz, soul, hip hop,
Kenny G.
and Kenny G.
Classical music as well.
Smooth jazz.
Wow.
Teddy
That's a class.
Pendergrass. So, but the reality is that when we work together and we collaborate, we try to figure out what is the banner that we all unify with, and then that answer to that is the backbone of our music is the rhythm, and that bass.
Which we label as the bucket as well. So like, a lot of musicians know about being in a pocket. The bucket is the same. Our music is kind of defined by us in general. You got 10 people, 10 different styles, which we tend to lend to each other at all points, and listen to each other and find out what it is exactly we personally want to do with the song, and then we all collaborate that together.
And then the piece that joins us together is the funk and the sweat
Yeah.
of the energy of what we do, and that's why we're labeled into the funk band that we are. And we're actually it's Beantown, it's Boston music. We're a regional band, and that's what we do. And I like to think of it as one day anthropologists 100 years from now are gonna dig up our CD, and they're gonna be able to hear what the culture and the sound of 2014 was, and there we are. And we're a mishmash of music, and it's funky.
That's a great answer. Yeah, looking back 100 years. Wow. And then in 2114. The rhythm
right?
section keeps it in the pocket. It's true of most bands. What's it like holding it down in the bucket, Dave?
Hand him a microphone.
Or Joe?
It's really nice.
Holding it down in the bucket is it's the most fun I've ever had.
Nothing really feels better that you can get away with in front of people.
True, I agree.
Well, it depends on who the people are.
It does, yes.
Very good. Okay, at almost every show, there's an epic drum solo in Photonic Amplifier People. Trunk McFunk, what are you thinking during that solo?
The drum solo is it's kind of a personal experience. when we play through our set, the point is just to make people dance, have as good a time as possible. When it comes time to do the drum solo, I like just kind of taking it for myself. Might be some new chops that I've been working on, some songs I've been listening to, just a certain drummer that I might be channeling at the time. It's a little different every time. I try and tell a story with it and kind of bring people, with me for the ride, I guess, so to speak.
Well, awesome. Thank you very much. I had a question for Ryan. I understand you have a new album coming out this summer with notable collaborations. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we do. Our sophomore effort, titled Bucket Express, is going to be due out this summer, and we've had a blast making it. We buckled down in January, and we hit Plaid Dog Studio in Austin. Just kind of caved up in there for 3-4 days and just banged it all out musically. It was a blast. We recorded it all live for the most part. We did retrack a few things, but that's what really separates it from our first effort, is that it's all live tracked, which I think really captures the power of our music. We could, with 10 people in an ensemble, you can kind of lay it down track by track, but it still won't have that oomph of 10 people just hitting it all in the one, just, vibing together and having a good time. So we're really pumped to put it out there. One of the really cool things about it is we've been able to work with some real personal heroes that we've really idolized and been inspired by in our personal music journeys and our journeys as a band. We got in touch with Michael Kid Funkadelic Hampton from Parliament Funkadelic, one of the original members. One of my favorite guitar players personally. I owe a lot to him and Eddie Hazel, good old Eddie Hazel. But to work with him in the studio and just be that close to a legend who's inspired our music, and to hear him laying it down on a song that we all wrote is just immense. We've also got another track we're working on with Galactic, and we're gonna have Norwood Fisher do from Fishbone to play a couple little bass solos. So it's a whole mishmash of influences and coming together and kind of paying homage at the same time. Hopefully kind of introducing that old style of music to a new crowd, because we've got a lot of young fans who might not even know who those cats are. But put it out there and kind of if they like us, they might like those guys. So it's coming full circle.
Thank you. I can't wait to hear the album. You are watching WCTV, and this is Big Old Dirty Bucket.
The big old dirty bucket has a saying, and it goes something like this. You don't fight the feeling in your soul, just let it go and move you. Don't fight the feeling in your soul, just let it go and groove you. It's only like this we do on the floor. Every who was a kid thing you wanted more. So swing high, up in the floor. Now keep preaching hard and from those emotions, when love and a bottle. Pat out your bones, but the answer to the questions going nowhere. Am I really crazy, or am I just crazy for you? Oh, am I really crazy? Am I really crazy, or am I
Ready in the approach, felt the vibe as you got close. We sit in a row, from the head to the toes, getting in the fall of foes. How you roll? Go for my seat, no thanks, that's sweet. Cracking the smile, hold Stop moving this out, my soft possessor of mine. A way that was crushed with dust without intentional rust. With your extra bust, trust the state of my mind. When I lay you in the city divine, and the next day like great day. 7 days, maybe a week. Hope for a week so we can finally speak. Living with all, but for no, can I give you a ball? Where do you live? Kids who do things. Anything else you think I should know? Understand the show, we're waiting to go home with that crazy.
Am I really crazy? Or am I just crazy for you?
Come on.
Am I really crazy?
Crazy, or
Am I really crazy?
or
yeah.
So quick and hit, the energy split the mind. And the reaction, the time stop me talking, man. I the music, good. Everyone else too, I'm getting so confused, I don't see what I spot. Don't make me stop, it was so quick. Felt like I bit, but I remain cool as it came to the ground. Started me, draw hard, let me see. Let them slide the line, it's okay to be a lady. If you won't find me, turn back like a lot of things for her first. Hold my seat, let me see her eyes, hold me, everybody, crazy.
Am I really crazy? Woo! This next song is called Mr. Boom Boom. It's off our new album coming out this summer. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Boom Boom. I see I got you on the good foot. Yeah, you're so sweet, I read you like a good boy. You're so sweet, and real good.